Hey everyone, what's up? Well, today's video, first time in HD in a while. So we're going to do a full enclosure tutorial and setup for my new Epholopus murinus. The skeleton was an early Christmas present for my father. It's a lovely female, around 3.5 inches. So this is what I'm using as a enclosure, just as similar as I did with Bridget II, a shoebox enclosure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some holes around the perimeter of the shoebox. Substrate I'm using is good old EcoEarth, the one that comes in a brick. And as well as that, I will put up a piece of cork bark, mount it on its side, and dig a little bit so that way it'll promote her to burrow, because E. murinus are burrowing species. So what I'm doing now is, like, I have a brick of earth, I have 3 liters of water, and what that's going to do is that's going to soften it up and get some actual substrate. Alright, so now I'm using a Weller WTCPS to make the air holes for the enclosure. And this is exactly how I do it. All around the perimeter of the tank. A little bit more. Clean it off. And voila, that's it. 3 on this side, couple here. I like it because it's a very clean holes, not jagged, so the spider won't rupture its abdomen if it does climb and tries to injure itself. That's pretty good. It's all perfect now. And I'm going to wait till the substrate is ready. Then I start filling it up. For a terrestrial burrowing species, you probably want to fill it up to about halfway through the enclosure. And then I'm going to take the cork bark and make an angle. Just repeat the same setup that I used when I got Cayman's E. murinus back last year. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and add our substrate into the plastic shoebox enclosure. So what I'm going to do is scoop it up, and pretty much that's it. Like I said, this is a burrowing terrestrial species, so it's pretty imperative to give them enough substrate to allow them to burrow. Okay, so I think that's pretty sufficient. Now I'm going to have to go find a piece of cork bark and mount it on its side. Okay, so I think I found a good one. Now what I'm going to do, this is very hard to see. I'm going to start digging a little small burrow so she can hide herself. Sort of like that. It's pretty good for her. Now I'm going to add some sphagnum moss for variety. Since these are good for rotating your humidity. Add a water dish, and we're all set. And voila! Absolutely beautiful. She's going to be happy in there. Got a water dish as well. Let's add a pretty label, because we should always label our teas. There we go. There we go, that's much more straight. And we're actually going to transfer a second tea. The Tap Gigas, the one that's in that pill jar, is going to get a revamped enclosure with just a simple tall 32-ounce deli container with Eco-Eartha substrate and a piece of cork bark mounted on its side. The perfect and simplistic arboreal setup you can have. Awesome. So now we're going to wait a little bit, let it dry a bit, and then transfer the E. Murinus as well as the Tap Gigas. Alright, so now we're in the bathroom. We're going to transfer the first tea. It's a Tap Gigas, the orange tree spider. And I'm going to have to do this since I don't have my tripod. And I'm hoping it's going to go pretty well. Okay. These orange tree spiders are really unpredictable. Holy! Did you see that? The freaking thing jumped. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not what I wanted. Alright. Maintain calmness. There we go. Oh yeah. My friend ain't too happy. Basically, he's going to be much more happier in that enclosure. Sure beats a pill vial any day. I like her. Alright, so introducing Philomena, the E. Murinus female. Ooh, she's really defensive. Come on. You know, at this point, I'm just going to leave her in there and she's going to crawl herself out. That's one pretty E. Murinus. Yeah, it looks to be a female, probably 3 inches. I'll try one more time. Man, you're so beautiful. Come on, Philomena. Yeah. I'll just leave her in there and she'll crawl herself out. One pretty tea. Thanks, Dad. Lovely Christmas present. Alright, everyone, hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.